You guys played really well against Northrop, beat them, doubled up their score, 42-21. What do you look to carry over from last week to this week that you guys did well as a team?
I feel like we want to bring the same intensity that we had. I feel like without us having fans, we play much better because we're bringing our own energy. And so I feel like we're going to go into that game just already ready, and we got to bring our own energy to get the win.
Where do you think that this Northside team has made its biggest stride since the last time you played Dwenger in week 2?
I think we play more as a team. I feel like in week 2, we had a lot of Superman mentalities where everyone was trying to do their own thing, and now we're more of a brotherhood, and we came together and we play like a team now.
The running game obviously has picked up. Last week was record-setting for you guys.
Sure.
So how dangerous does that make this offense when you got the passing game going? Now they've got to respect the run game. I mean, it seems like all facets of the offense are clicking at this point.
I think it helps us a lot because no matter what you do, you're wrong. I mean, if you want to play the run, we'll throw. If you want to play the throw, we'll run. So I feel like it just takes our offense to a new level.
How much are you looking forward to this game after having played them in week 2? Because I think, the overriding theme after the game was like let's see these guys again in the playoffs from both sides.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Both of you guys wanted to play again when it counted even more.
Yep. So I feel like as a team we're just coming with a chip on our shoulder. They knocked us out of sectionals last year, and I feel like this year's going to be different. We're coming in with a chip on our shoulder, and we got something to prove.
What are you most looking forward to about this Friday's game?
Just getting the win.
Boom. Anything else you'd like to add?
Go Legends.
Perfect. You're coming off a record-setting performance last week on the ground to really complement what this team does in the air. Now that you've kind of got both of those ground and air going, how dangerous is this offense as you prepare for what Mission Dwenger presents Friday?
Well, beginning of the season, we knew the weapons we had, so being able to throw the ball, run the ball, it's a big weapon. It's putting two together. But yeah, I feel like being able to run the ball and pass the ball upcoming this week against the Dwenger is going to be. I feel like it's going to be very powerful on our side. So yeah, I definitely see success in it, most definitely.
When you take a look at practice this week, what is Coach Brevard and his coaching staff really stressing as you get ready to play Friday night?
Focus. We have to focus. We got to prepare mentally and physically. We have to watch film, be precise on film. We really just have to focus, in order to win. So I feel like focus, most definitely. Correct mindset.
Yeah. Bishop Dwenger, back in week 2, what do you take away from that game? Obviously, it didn't turn out the way that you would have liked, but I imagine you guys learned a lot. So what do you carry over? What did you learn in that game that you can apply this time around?
What I could say, I'd say film. I feel like since then I've been watching a lot more film on the team since the season that's coming on. Before the season started, I haven't watched that much film. But upcoming game, past games and everything, I've been watching a lot more film, and it's been helping me a lot better. So I feel like film is a big thing on this game this upcoming week.
When you take a look at this, I mean, after the game back in week 2, kind of the theme for both sides was let's play each other again in sectionals. I can't wait for that game. So now that it's here and now that it's happened, what's the mentality for this team heading into this game?
Like I said, staying focused. We really want this win, so we're gonna do anything we have to do, whether that's practicing real hard, being real physical, and just being smart. I feel like that's what's gonna help us win the game. Yeah, most definitely.
Final question: what are you most looking forward to? I mean, this is sectional championship. You get a chance to knock off a team that beats you. I mean, this is kind of what you play high school football for.
Oh, this is the blessing. I've been waiting for this game. If you can ask anybody on this team, this is the game I've been waiting for. Even though we took the loss on the second week, I kind of had the mindset okay, we have a shot at them again. So this time, the team, we're taking practice more serious. We're preparing way more than we're preparing better, and I feel like we're going to come out with the win, most definitely.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
Friday not coming fast enough, but yeah, I can't wait.
Good deal, my man. All right, Coach, we're here, man. Week 12 sectional championship. You guys played well last week, doubled up Northrop 42-21. What are you guys doing well as a team that you're looking to carry over here into week 12?
Just taking it week by week. We hit some internal adversity in the middle of the season. So, I'm definitely proud of what these boys have fought through personal battles and persevered. And, just kind of taking lumps throughout the regular season that we shouldn't have taken. I think coaches did a great job kind of reevaluating ourselves and coming up with a new plan in the postseason.
Offensively, we knew you guys could throw the football, but last week was a record-setting week running the football. Hassan had like 347 yards. Now that you have kind of both the air and the ground game going, how difficult do you think that makes you guys to prepare for if you're an opposing defense?
I think very difficult when you balance. I know a lot of guys come in, and I mean, even during the regular season, you saw it that the main goal was to eliminate Duce, make us run the ball, but we got a pretty good running back.
It turns out so. Yes.
Yeah.
As far as this team goes, obviously you can look back to week 2 and glean a lot from that. What do you take away from that week 2 performance against Bishop Dwenger that you can use this time around?
Man, we beat ourselves. You know, we had a fumble that they scooped and scored. We had a shank punt down here that set them up with great field position. So it was more so just, you know, our own scars and wounds that game. So I think if we clean it up and execute, we'll be good.
As far as this team goes, after that game, you guys and they have kind of the same message. It's like, we can't wait to see you guys in the postseason. Now that it's finally here and it's come down to that, how much anticipation is there, especially on your guys' side who kind of want to avenge that loss?
I mean, definitely it's huge, and you got higher stakes here. We're talking about win or go home. So I know our seniors are hungry, and I mean, they're doing everything. As you see, we're getting ready for a good day of practice.
Final question from me. If there's one big key or one big X factor for Friday night's game, what is it?
I think it'd just kind of be the running game versus their defense.
Anything? What do you have to do to be successful, I guess, in that run game?
Physicality. I mean, that's football. That's playoff football. You got to have a run game. You got to have defense.